All right. Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another online sound and pranic healing ceremony. Excuse me, throat's all junked up. So before we start, let's just ask for blessings. So just want you to put your hands over your heart, close the eyes. To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to the Archangels, to Lord Mahaguruji Meiling, to Master Chokak Sui and Master Ko, to all the great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, and with the help of our higher souls, and with the help of our sacred teams, especially Saint Germain, Arotutu, Prisha, Katunupina, at Midnight, Archangel Michael, Goddess Isis, Lord Rabbi Yehoshua Ben Radium, Mother Earth, and all the plant medicines, we humbly ask for your divine blessings, love, kindness, compassion, for divine illumination, for divine oneness, for abundance of prosperity, inner healing and physical healing, for the inner strength to continue with our spiritual practices, for divine assistance, divine soothing healing energies, divine guidance, divine protection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So be it, and in full faith, so it is. Okay. All right, so let's talk about inner peace today. So the way that I understand inner peace, and this is something that I've learned from my teacher, Master Ko, and through my own experiences, inner peace is the absence of emotions and thoughts. So it's good to come to these ceremonies, come to healings like this, and to release all the negative junk, all the negative emotions, thought forms, all these different things. Because oftentimes those things are what's causing pain, what's causing disease, causing any kind of suffering that you might be experiencing in life. Whether that be anxiety or anger, resentment, or shame, humiliation, all these different things. But in order for us to get to this place of inner peace, the first thing that we must recognize is essentially, this is spoken in the I am affirmation that my teacher says, which is that we are not the body, we're not the emotions, and we're not the thoughts. I am the soul. You are the soul. I am the soul. We are beings of a divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. So the way that we can start to understand this is if I have you move your body, you just move your body. That doesn't take emotions or thoughts. You just do it. You just move your arm and move your body. That takes willpower to move your body. If I have you feel happiness or feel sad or feel any number of emotions, who's feeling that emotion? I'm feeling it, right? I'm feeling the emotion. I'm feeling sadness, happiness, whatever. If I say, think of a red apple, who's thinking of the red apple? And then you might say, I'm thinking of the red apple. I am. So who's the I? So I moved my body. I felt these feelings. I thought of these things. I thought of an apple, whatever it is. That doesn't mean that you are this body. You're not the emotions. You're not the thoughts. Very similar to, say, there's a piano and a pianist comes up and starts to play a song. Does that make the pianist the piano because he's playing the songs or she's playing the song? No. I think most people can get that through their head. You're not the piano. If you're playing an instrument, you're playing this piano, you're making noise, you're making sounds, You're not those sounds. You're not the piano. You're just you're just the person using that instrument to play those sounds or to make noise. And it's the same concept with our soul. Our soul is using this physical body, this emotional body, mental body, these instruments to experience this reality and experience this world in order to learn and to grow and to evolve as a soul and to understand things moving forward. So, recognizing that, again, I am the mover of this body, I'm the feeler of the feelings, and I'm the thinker of these thoughts. I'm not the body, I'm not the emotions, I'm not the thoughts, I am the soul. I am a being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. So, by recognizing that none of these things that we're experiencing, these emotions, these thoughts, even the things of the body with the pain or whatever, none of those things are actually truly you. And by recognizing that, that allows us to begin to detach from it and to detach from those emotions being identified as us, because there's a tendency to be entangled in those things, and it's totally a normal thing. Most people are entangled in their emotions, in their thoughts, or even identifying in the body. Like, oh, I am this man, I am this, like for me is like, I'm this person, I'm this man, I have this beard, I am this whatever. And that would be not true if I'm saying that. On some level it's true, but on the higher level it's not true. It's true that I have this body and I'm using this body, but I am not this body. I'm not truly this body. I'm not truly these emotions or these thoughts. So, recognizing this is one of the first steps in actually really coming to deeper healing and to release the things that may be holding us back or keeping us from manifesting or materializing the things that we want in life. So, if you're experiencing anger or if you're experiencing sadness, none of those emotions are you. Maybe you created it at some point. Maybe someone else created it and pushed it into you or installed it into you. Maybe society kind of pushed it onto you. Maybe you just learned from other people. But any of those thoughts, those beliefs, those emotions, again, are not you. So, to make this more practical and more tangible, I want to just bring everyone through a very short exercise. And this is something that I learned from my teacher, Master Ko. So what I want you to do, get your hands and rub them together. Press the insides of your palm, and then just shake the hands out. And then just hold them like this. And it should feel pretty balanced, kind of just holding them like this. Just kind of comparing sensations, weight, pressure, any kind of heat or cool sensations. They should be about the same. And if they don't feel the same, you can just shake it again and then just check again. So what I want you to do, put one hand down and look at one of your hands and just verbally say apple. So just looking at your hand, go apple, 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 apple. Okay, that's probably good enough. So now just compare. Comparing the weight, comparing the pressure, the sensations. You might notice like a little something on your hand. And what you can do is you can have the other hand and you can just very gently just feel if there is anything there, any sort of sensation on the hand, or if this hand runs into anything on the other hand. And you compare it by also just slowly coming down on like your forearm. So feeling, I'm gonna get it on the camera here. So feeling like coming down, like seeing if your hand bumps into anything on your hands, and then just checking the same area on your forearm, see if there's anything there. And most people will will be able to feel like, okay, there's something. I feel something kind of here, and I don't feel anything on my forearm.
Freaky. I could totally see that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's add to it a little bit and just maybe closing your eyes and visualizing that you're holding a red apple and try to recall any kind of emotion that you experienced eating an apple in the past. Maybe you bit into an apple and you really liked it, you enjoyed it, or maybe you bit into the apple and you're like, ew, I didn't like this, is crunchy or whatever you're experiencing. Just like closing your eyes, just imagining you're holding this apple and just remembering that emotion of what you felt when you bit into that apple sometime in the past. Just feeling it. Maybe it felt good, maybe it felt bad, whatever it is. Just imagining you're holding that apple. Okay, that's probably good enough. So, again, just compare if you notice any difference. Most people would probably feel some kind of maybe a heavier sensation, maybe more of like a something in your other hand. So again, just taking the one hand, just coming down very slowly, seeing if it runs into anything, and then checking on your forearm, see what the difference is. Like for me is like there's nothing here, and then okay, it runs into something here, and just feeling. So now I'll show you the really cool thing. So you have this sensation in your hand, nothing in this hand, something in this hand. So now just say, verbally say, disintegrate. And just do that. Disintegrate, 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 disintegrate. And then compare. Most people will probably feel like, again, if you just check with your hands, just coming down, is there anything there anymore? Most people will probably feel like, oh, it's gone now. So, what is the point of this exercise? Besides, like, okay, cool, we created some energy. The point of it is to show you that we can, as souls, we can create this thought form. So the first thing we did, we just thought of an apple. We created a thought form and we held it in our hand. And then we added density to it, which is an emotion. So we added the emotion of like, I liked this apple or I didn't like this apple, and we just held it in our hand. Recognizing that, and also at the very end, we have the power as well to disintegrate that and to break that up back into basically nothing. You're not destroying the energy, you're just kind of turning it into nothing, breaking it apart, disintegrating it. But yeah, so this is all to show that you, as the soul, you have the ability to create thoughts, you have the ability to create emotions, and then you also have the ability to disintegrate those things, those emotions, those thoughts, and to let them go. So by recognizing this, it personally, how I feel is I feel empowered. I feel like, wow, I have the ability to create emotions, create thoughts, depending on whatever my experience is, and I also have the ability to disintegrate them and to release them from the body. Sometimes we need help with that because most things are not created in one day. Oftentimes, when people experience disease or they experience pain or suffering or they just can't seem to get out of a bad habit, it's typically because it's been built up for a very, very long time. Most emotions, most things that cause problems in our life have been built up for much of our lifetime or even beyond that for many lifetimes. And it's just something that is there. So essentially, it's like you're creating this thing over time. You're constantly feeding it, and it turns into this kind of big mass of whatever. So in those cases where our soul doesn't have the control or the power to move through and push that thing out, that's where people like me, any other healers, even going to doctors, massage therapists, all these different types of modalities, even like acupuncture can be good. That's where healers come in. Healers can call in and use the divine energy from God and all the higher beings to assist you in releasing that emotion or that thought form or the whatever diseased energy is there, helping to break it down and to release it, and basically help you, the soul, to gain more control over the body, the emotions and thoughts again. Because when these emotions and thoughts over a period of time become too big, there's a big tendency for the soul to become entangled in it, and then it's the soul is not in control anymore. It's the emotions and the thoughts that are in control. And yeah, so I think that's mainly that part. So back to the inner peace. Just very quickly, I'll wrap this part up. With inner peace, with achieving inner peace, letting go of all the emotions, all the thoughts, all of the negative emotions, and even all the positive emotions, all the negative thoughts and even all the positive thoughts. By doing meditations, like for example, coming through and doing the meditations that we're going to do here, the sound healing, energy healing, or doing the Twin Hearts meditation that my teacher, Master Ko, does, it can flush your aura, flush your chakras out of all of those emotions, all those thought forms. And what will remain is you, the soul. And you, the soul, are always experiencing inner peace and bliss, and just always what the soul is experiencing. It's just very hard for us to access that when we are entangled, or we have stuff going on in life, or we just have a lot of emotions and thoughts, or thinking about our day, or whatever it is. So it's this process, essentially the path of this, like if you're serious about your spiritual path, because whether you know it or not, everyone's on a spiritual path. But if you're serious about it and practicing, that is really the end goal, is to become more one with your soul and more one with your higher soul, and so on and so on and so on. And in order to become more one with that and to experience more peace, bliss, whatever, we have to go through the process of purifying the body, purifying the emotions, and purifying the thoughts. And it can take time. I'm still working on it. I'm not there. I'm sure if I was there, I wouldn't be physically here. But yeah, I still have lots of lessons to learn too, and I'm working through my own stuff every day. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what comes to mind on that subject. Any questions from anyone on the call before I move on? Okay. So for the sound and energy healing part, the most important thing you can do, if you forget anything else, the most important thing you can do is to relax, allow, and receive. The more that you relax, allow, and receive, the better all of this is going to work for you. When we experience something more negative, maybe it's an emotion, maybe it's a thought, or maybe it's a physical sensation, the tendency is to tense up and to hold and kind of go, oh, that hurts, like that kind of thing. And like your whole body will tend to just kind of like freeze up and go, oh, I don't like the pain, tense up. Or I don't like this emotion, tense up. Or whatever it is. So the tendency is to bring tension to it. That's a natural tendency. What ends up happening when you tense up, or when you hold, or when you kind of try to be strong, or whatever it is that you're thinking, is that you end up holding in all of those emotions, all those thoughts, all that pain, that dirty energy, all that stuff gets held in instead of being released. So during the sound and energy healing, maybe a portion of it will be released, but if you're still kind of tense and holding, then some of that, or in some cases, a majority of it, will stay inside the body and maybe just kind of bounce around, and that's it. So the way through that is to relax, allow, and receive. One simple hack that I like to tell everybody is if you start to experience something more negative, maybe it's an emotion, maybe it's a thought, maybe it's pain, just silently say to yourself, I allow, and then whatever the thing is. So if you're experiencing anger, I allow this anger. If you're experiencing like a tense jaw, I allow my tense jaw. If you feel your fist clenching, I allow my fist to clench. If you experience a bunch of thoughts spinning around or whatever the thoughts are, I allow these thoughts. I allow this thing. I allow, I allow, I allow. And for most people, when you say, I allow, and then whatever the thing you're experiencing is, it gives you permission to feel that and to experience it, and ultimately allows your body to then go, oh, I have permission to feel this. It's okay. And then you just go, and relax. And through that relaxation, the energy is released. The emotions, the thoughts, the pain, disease energy, whatever it is, all of that gets released through that relaxation. Okay. One thing I want just to ask, and obviously for those on YouTube, I'm not going to get an answer from you, but for even those of you on the call, think of maybe, I don't know, a few things, for sure at least one, but up to however many you want. Just think of something that you'd like to have healed. This could be a physical thing. This could be an emotional thing. Maybe it's depression, anxiety. Maybe it's a bunch of fear or trauma. Maybe you're experiencing like back pain, or you have some kind of physical illness, some kind of disease that you're working through. Just think of what it is, and I'm going to ask you a question that might sound like a really dumb question and might sound really obvious, but it's important to ask. And I want you to be honest with yourself. Do you want to heal this? Hopefully the answer is yes. If it's no, then I can't do anything for you. Sorry. I guess find someone else. But if the answer is yes, then awesome. The more that you can be receptive, the more that you can be open, the more that you can be relaxed, the energy's coming in, the better all of this is going to work for you. So what I want to encourage you to do, we'll get into the sound healing in a second here, just silently, if you have a religion, or if you have some kind of religion that you believe in, or even if not, just silently asking for blessings, silently asking for the higher beings' help, for God, the supreme being, all the higher beings, humbly asking for their help to heal whatever it is that you're experiencing and wanting to have healed. Okay. I think that's enough talking. Let's get started. So, just want to invite everyone to get comfortable, either seated or laying down, whatever feels good for you. And we'll start in just a moment. Okay. So just inviting you to close the eyes if you haven't done so already. We're going to do a few slow, deep breaths together. So breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly like a balloon and holding at the top. And letting it go through the mouth. And breathing in through the nose, expanding the belly like a balloon and holding. And letting it go. One last one, breathing in through the nose, bringing the breath deeper and deeper. And out through the mouth. Letting the breath return to normal with the eyes still closed. I want you to imagine, sense, feel, or see this violet light is washing over your entire body. And this violet light is entering into every part of your being, saturating the blood, the bones, all the organs. Every cell in your body is saturated in violet light. You're swimming in violet light. And just allowing, relaxing, and letting go. imagining a brilliant light on the top of your crown. Put your complete awareness on that brilliant light floating above your crown. Putting your awareness on the light and on the stillness in between the sounds. That place of stillness in between the sounds, in between your breath. And just allow, be still, be aware, and let go. Gently, gently coming back to the body. Gently coming back to the body. Keeping the eyes closed, remaining relaxed and aware. Just be receptive, be open, be relaxed. The divine energy from God passing through all the higher beings, all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy angels, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Passing through your spiritual teacher, passing through your divine self, higher soul, coming down, down, down. The spiritual energy is entering into your crown chakra, flooding your crown chakra with spiritual light. Your crown chakra is deeply, deeply cleansed of all negative energies. Your brain is cleansed of all negative energy. Right brain, left brain, front brain, back of your brain, middle of the brain is all deeply, deeply cleansed of all negative energies. So be it. Just allowing, saying, I allow and I receive, and I let go. All the divine energy is saturating your crown, saturating your brain, cleansing all negative energies in the brain. The divine energy is cleansing your forehead chakra of all negative energies. It's coming down and entering into your ajna chakra, the place between the eyebrows. Your ajna chakra is deeply, deeply cleansed of all negative energies. All thought forms, all elementals are disintegrated, extracted, properly disposed of now. So be it. Your ajna is deeply, deeply cleansed of all negative energies. Your back head chakra is deeply, deeply cleansed. Your entire head is being deeply cleansed. Your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your tongue, all your teeth, your jaw are being deeply, deeply cleansed by the divine light. So be it, so be it. Your ears, your ear canals, every part of your ear is deeply, deeply cleansed. Both ears, deeply, deeply cleansed, deeply, thoroughly cleansed. So be it. The divine energy is pouring down, down, cleansing the jaw chakras, your jaw, cleansing the throat of all negative energies. The divine energy is continuing down to cleanse the secondary throat chakra, cleansing your shoulders, releasing all stress energy from your shoulders, relaxing the shoulders and letting them go, letting go all stress, all negative energies in the shoulders. Your front back heart is deeply, deeply cleansed. Your shoulders are cleansed. Your arms, your forearms, hands, and fingers are all deeply, deeply cleansed. Your back heart chakra, front back heart chakras are cleansed. Your lungs are deeply, deeply cleansed. The spiritual light is saturating into your lungs, cleansing them deeply of all negative energies. Your thymus is cleansed. Your thyroid is cleansed. All your hormones are cleansed, balanced. Ajna, cleanse, heal, energize, and balance all the hormones and chakras now. So be it, so be it, so be it. Ajna, do you hear me? Cleanse, heal, energize, and balance all the hormones and chakras now. So be it. Ajna, cleanse, heal, energize, and balance all the hormones and chakras now. So be it, so be it, so be it. Thank you, Ajna. The divine energy is going down and entering into your front solar plexus, cleansing your front solar plexus of all negative energy, all anger, resentment, sadness, fears, anxieties, all shame, humiliation, all negative thought forms and negative emotions are deeply cleansed from your front solar plexus. Your liver is deeply, deeply cleansed. It is filled with spiritual light and cleansed deeply. Your gallbladder is cleansed. Your spleen is cleansed. Your back solar plexus is deeply, deeply cleansed. Back spleen is cleansed. Back liver is cleansed. Your kidneys are cleansed of all deep fear energies, all calcified fear, all anxieties are deeply cleansed, disintegrated, 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 all of it's extracted, expelled, properly disposed of, all negative energy into the nearest salt water or deep into the earth. So be it. The divine energy is entering into your navel. Your intestines are being cleansed. Your large intestine, small intestine, your colon's being cleansed. Your navel chakra is being deeply, deeply cleansed. Secondary navel chakra is being cleansed. Your sex center is being cleansed. Your hips are being cleansed. Your reproductive organs are being deeply, deeply cleansed of all negative energies. Your hips are cleansed. Your spine is being deeply, deeply cleansed. Your Ming chakra is cleansed. Your basic chakra is deeply, deeply cleansed. Your hips are cleansed. Your spine is being deeply, deeply cleansed. The divine energy is pouring down through your spine, deeply cleansing all the negative energy in your spine right now. So be it. The divine energy is filling into your legs. Your legs are being deeply, deeply cleansed. Your knees are being cleansed. Your ankles, your entire legs, your feet, your toes, bottoms of your feet, the soul chakras are being deeply, deeply cleansed. All of it. So be it. The divine energy is pouring down through your entire body, cleansing and releasing all remaining negative energy from it. Now, so be it. Om. 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 Your entire body is deeply cleansed of all negative energy. All negative self-talk is cleansed from your throat chakras. All worry, energy, anxiety energies, your front, back, solar plexus are deeply, deeply cleansed now. So be it. So be it. Disintegrate. All of it's properly extracted and properly disposed of now in the nearest saltwater or deep in the earth. So be it. Disintegrate, disintegrate, disintegrate. Cut all negative thoughts. Cut. Disintegrate, disintegrate. Okay, just silently repeat after me. I completely, deeply, permanently, gratefully accept, absorb, fully assimilate all the divine healing energies. I completely, deeply, permanently, gratefully accept, absorb, fully assimilate all the divine healing energies now. I completely, deeply, permanently, gratefully accept, absorb, fully assimilate all the divine healing energies now. So be it. Just allowing all the divine energy pouring down from God through all the higher beings, through your spiritual teacher, coming down, 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 entering into your crown chakra, energizing your crown chakra, energizing your ajna, back head chakra, your forehead chakra, your throat chakras, your back heart going into your front heart chakras, front back solar plexus chakra are energized, your navel chakra, your sex chakra, your basic chakra. Your entire body is filled with liquid light, and it is cleansed, energized, it is healthy. So be it. And it is balanced. With the help of all the higher beings, your body is cleansed and healed and energized. So be it. So be it. So be it. All negative quotes cut. Okay. Okay. So gently coming back. Gently coming back to the body. Wiggling the hands and fingers or feet and toes. And slowly and gently coming back to a seated position. So, let's see. Okay, so just a couple quick announcements. For those of you who want to experience this live, I host these live on Zoom, and I would love to help you out. I would love to assist you in whatever you're going through. You can either come to one of the online ceremonies or come in person to one of the group ceremonies. Or if you want to get more deeper one-on-one help, more personalized help for whatever you have going on, click the link below to sign up. So click the links below, the link tree, go down there and click the link and subscribe. Click like, subscribe, follow me, all those things that you have to do on YouTube. Like, subscribe, click on Linktree, check out my links, check out my services, and I would love to help you out and more deeply assist you so that you can live life, manifest all the things you want in life, and have a amazing experience in this lifetime. And really have freedom again. That's really another key. So, okay. So I think that's it. I do these ceremonies every second and fourth Saturdays of the month. I put these up on YouTube. For those of you who are seeing this on YouTube, obviously you're aware of that. But yeah, thank you so much. Let's say a closing prayer, and then I'll hang on the call for everyone on Zoom here for a little bit after. Okay, so put your hands over your heart. To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the great, great ones, holy gurus, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to our higher soul, to our divine selves, to our sacred teams, especially Saint Germain, Arotutu, Ptisha, Katunupina, Simnene, Archangel Michael, Goddess Isis, Lord Rabbi Yehoshua Ben Lord Mahaguru Jumeling, Lord Buddha Avalokiteshvara, to my spiritual teachers, Mr. Chokok Sui and Master Ko, to Mother Earth and all the plant medicines. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all your priceless blessings and for all that you do. Thank you. Lord God, please assign a healing angel and protector angel to everybody watching this now to continue the healing until it is complete. So be it. Thank you. And please close all portals. Thank you. With thanks and in full face, so be it, and so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right. Goodbye, YouTube. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one.